So we're still on the week of Devastator versus, and today we'll be doing the other arm of Devastator. We're doing Bonecrusher. So that's G1. Here's 86. Here's Combiner Wars. The Combiner Wars is never in frame. That's kind of funny. But yeah, obviously here they are. I don't really know what else to say. As you can see, they're all here. Kind of stuck on what to say. So yeah, this is the other arm of Devastator, and I guess we'll just start. So here is the face sculpt of Bonecrusher, the G1 Bonecrusher. I think they all have visors, which is interesting. But yeah, there is Bonecrusher. I don't know if you're getting it very well. There we go. But yeah, there's G1. And the Combiner Wars in 86 are very similar. I was just testing something. There we go. But yeah, there it is. And as you can tell, the 86 is very similar. There's just a small couple details that are missing from the 86. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's all the head sculpts. Articulation. Let's get everyone back in the frame real quick. Articulation. Let's get into that. I'm really stuck on what to say on this one. G1, he's got arms that go all the way out like that, and then out like that. And then the legs kind of go back. The toes kind of move. The head can go up and down, but you have to unclick it. I don't really know what else to say. He can do the big strong man pose. Doesn't really look good though. Not G1, 80s. I always get those mixed up. Combiner Wars. We'll do Combiner Wars first. Combiner Wars is a ball joint at the head, ball jointed arms, double elbows, no waist, but he's got all the way up legs, all the way back legs, out legs. Legs can go out if they can cooperate. Thigh swivel, well, get back into frame. Thigh swivel, knee joint. You can kind of do it like that, but it looks more sense like that. And then ankle rocker and toe and heel. 86 is a little worse, but it's not too much worse. It only goes side to side, but there is a little joint here that can make it go up and down. So I guess it's a little better because that ball joint was really tight. Ball jointed arms go out. Single jointed elbows. There's no double jointed elbows here. A little disappointing, but it's not that bad. Yeah. If you unpeg this, you get a waist swivel and an ab crunch, and then you can just kind of fake it like that. But it doesn't really look good. I know there's an upgrade kit. I'm not going to buy it because I don't buy upgrade kits. I don't buy third-party things. But yeah, other than that, no waist swivel. Legs go up. Let's go back. Thigh swivel. Built-in knee, so you don't have to extend the knee. If you don't have to extend the treads, you just get a built-in knee like that. Ankle. Cooperate. There we go. Ankle. Toe and heel. So the only thing that the 86 doesn't have that the Combiner Wars one does is the is the double jointed elbows. And honestly, that's not that big of a deal to me. I am so hot. It's really hot here. Maybe it's humid too. It's been raining. But yeah. Okay, transformation time. I know this is going really fast. I don't know why. I don't know if I just took a long time on the other two or if I'm just going really fast on this one because I don't know what else to say. But yeah, let's get the transformation. Here's G1. Put the arms out like that. Fold the head in. Fold this out. Fold the feet up. Fold the treads back. Fold the bucket back. Spin the arms like that. Put them together and fold this up. And there is G1 Bonecrusher's alt mode. I just realized that they all have the rub signs. Didn't realize that. Yeah, let's get into the frame. G1, not G1. Combiner Wars. It's so hard to figure out who's who. But Combiner Wars, fold the arms like this. Fold the arms, yeah. Do the double jointed. Fold the legs up like that. Pull the bucket down. Extend this piece. Extend. You're gonna see this little thing here. You're gonna wanna. Come on. Stop being difficult. You can't even see it. You're gonna wanna extend it. There we go. And fold the head in. Next thing you want to do is you just saw what I did, so let me do it again. Fold, spin, just like that, and then connect it like that. Fold down the cockpit. I'm still not sure if it's called the cockpit. Collapse the treads. Collapse the feet. Fold this up like that. Actually, no, like that. There we go. Fold this up like that. Fold the combiner joint, and then connect the feet to these little these pegs. Go right there. Connect them together. And then, dang it. That's a good thing about the new one. The new one doesn't pop the bucket off like that, because that's the second time I did it. The first time was when I was transforming them to start this video. Also, I just wanted to point out the fact that this is backwards from what I usually do. I usually do vehicle to alt mode to robot, but at this time, with these, I'm doing robot to alt mode, then to combine mode, which I thought was interesting after I realized it. One sec. I got it back on. You want to fold this like that, and there we go. There is the Combiner Wars alt mode. Now for 86. The 86 is very similar. Take the arms, spin them 180, and then fold them up like that. Make sure they click into place. There we go. Pull the arms down. Pull the bucket down. Unfold this. Fold the head in, and then you kind of want to pull this piece up. Actually, fold the little canopy up like that. Fold the feet up, and then pull it up like that on the little gap crunch joint. Spin the arms like that. Spin the arms like that. Connect it all together. Put that all together. And then there's going to be a couple of pegs. There's a peg right here and a peg right here. There we go. And then same thing on the other side. And then this, that. And there is Bonecrusher. Now, obviously, they're all different shades of green, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know why they changed the shade of green on all three. This one's a little closer to this one, but this one's just completely different. I kind of like the more neon-ish green on these, on the 86 and the G1. I'm not sure if I like this like darker green on the Combiner Wars. But yeah, I actually did it. I didn't screw it up that time. Amazing. The buckets can move. This one can go up and down like that. It goes up like that. Up like that. And they can stretch out and kind of pull out like that. Same thing on this one. But I don't know why you would do that. Combiner Wars has wheels. Has wheels right here and a big wheel right here. That's interesting. I don't know if it's interesting or not. But yeah, there's no wheels on the 86 or the G1. There's just wheels on the Combiner Wars, which is kind of interesting. All right. So this is going a lot faster than the other two, or at least it is right now. Combine mode. That's it. That's literally it. Actually, no, that's it. That's all to get the G1 into, I did it again. The G1 into combine mode, all you have to do is fold it on its side because the arm connects right here. The lower arm connects right here and the combiner joint is right there. So that's it. Now for Combiner Wars, untab these, unfold this, fold it like that, and then they just kind of sit there. They actually, there's nothing holding them in. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. That's it. That's the Combiner Wars. And then 86, kind of the same thing. Undo the treads, fold this piece out, spin it, and then it's got a couple of differences. Well, after you actually click those in like that, but you also fold this piece out and fold the foot down like that. And there is the combine mode for 86. And there's the combine modes for all the Bonecrushers. I'm sorry, I'm really hot. But yeah, this is the quickest one so far, which is interesting. I don't know if the rest of them, it's probably because the first three are just completely, basically the same thing. Well, at least the first four. Combine Mixmaster and Long Haul are really different though. So yeah, when we get to Mixmaster and Long Haul, that is when we're gonna get to, oops. That is when we're gonna get to longer videos. And then Devastator is just gonna be a really long video because we do all the combining and then all the comparisons and all that. So that's gonna be like at least 20 minutes, maybe even like 30 minutes. But yeah, that was Bonecrusher. Tomorrow or whenever we get to the next one will be Hook, because I want to keep Mixmaster and Long Haul as the final two before Devastator. But most likely tomorrow. I think it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm trying to do it at least daily. So yeah. Actually, I just realized I never showed off the accessories to G1 Bonecrusher or 86 Bonecrusher. But yeah, 86 comes with a gun. G1 comes with a gun and I think this hand drill, the G1 keeps falling over. And I'm worried I'm gonna scratch this one. There we go. But yeah, they both come with guns, and G1 might come with this hand drill. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's about it. Overall, 86 and combine. I'm not doing this as a joke. I'm literally just this bad. G1 and 80. Oh my god. 86 and Combiner Wars are both very similar. There's a couple differences. Like this one's got full double jointed elbows. This one's got single. You're in timeout. This one's got single jointed elbows. This one actually pegs in once you fold it out like that. It's just overall, they both have good movement on the bucket. This one's got an 80s canopy and this one's got a full cockpit. There's a lot of differences, but mostly the same thing, which is fine. There's not really a problem with them doing the same thing on both of them. It's just kind of, it's not bad. But I do think the 86 is better. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow's Hook. See you next time. Thanks for watching.